Hey, this is Dale Calvert. I have never seen this guy. I have no idea who he is. But I'm going to call him out publicly because I feel like it's the right thing to do. And just to prove a point that these anti-MLMers, they have no interest in the truth. They have no interest in doing anything but slamming all network marketing opportunities, all network marketing distributors, all network marketing companies, and hope to sell some t-shirts or get some type of donations to their channel so they can make a few pennies. I mean, that's their whole focus. And again, I was getting ready to do my podcast and I was looking for some reference, a video I wanted to reference. And when I was doing that, let me just show you what happened for me here. Um, and as I was doing that, I saw this pop up, and it's like, again, I've never seen this guy ever in my life until today. And I watch about 5 minutes of this video, and it's the same old stuff that you always see. And it's like he has no interest in the truth. He's going to take everything out of context. He's spouting his opinion as if it were documented truth. And it just blows my mind, honestly. What really blows my mind is who would ever listen to somebody like this and why. There's no entrepreneur minded, business minded person that's going to, because they can see right through it. The guy's just worried about his Patreon payments, which is beyond obvious. There's no interest in the truth. So, anyway, what I did is I replied. Well, I replied, and it wasn't 3 minutes when my reply was deleted. So I'm going to reply again live so he can delete it again live or delete it again. I promise you, I'm going to put this post up, which is basically exactly what I said, a few minutes ago, and it will come down. And just to kind of go behind the curtain a little bit to see what these people are really all about. So this time I prepared something. This is exactly basically what I said before. And that is, I'm sure you deleted my previous, this is what I'm getting ready to copy and paste as a comment. I'm sure you deleted my previous message by accident, so let's try one more time. I will give you 30 minutes to debate anything that I have ever said or taught. Call my office, and there's my number, and we can schedule a time, because I don't want him to call. They can schedule a time when I'll jump on live with him, and we can schedule a time to jump on live. I don't want it edited. And then I'll go on and share with him why his assumptions about all network marketing opportunities are terrible and all leadership and all teams are terrible is not true. And I say, in November of 2022, our company made a pivot into a new vertical and product. So far, 10 people on my personal team have started from scratch, and we're talking 2023. The pivot was in November, so at the end of 2022. So far, 10 people on my team have started from scratch and earned over 100,000 in commissions. And today is we're in August the 6th. So far, 10 people on my team have already earned over 100,000 in commissions, and by the end of the year, I expect that number to be between 30 and 100 people. How much did it cost them to join? Zero. How much was their monthly requirements? Zero. So you're telling me, Dale, that the 10 people got started with nothing out of pocket, no monthly fees, and were able to create a $100,000 plus income over the last 10, 11 months? Yes. And you're telling me that between 30 and 100 people will have done that by the end of this year? Yes. Yes. So all their stories are documented on my MLM Success YouTube channel and my podcast, and I give the podcast URL, the website. The only problem I have with the anti-MLM crowd is that they try to put all MLM opportunities, all team cultures, and leaders into the same box. And common sense tells us that can't be true. doesn't it? I mean, really, guys. There and agree again, I agree with 70% of network marketing opportunities are a waste of time, energy, and effort. Unless you get with a company that can help you develop some entrepreneurial skill sets and mindsets that can serve you well the rest of your life. So I'll go on here. I agree about 70% of the companies are a waste of time and energy, but not all of them. And that's my only, the anti-MLM crowd would do a service to people if they didn't all have this blanket 100% are bad, 100% are no good, and so on and so forth. And then I go on and say, we're getting ready to add another team building opportunity to what we are doing that will rival all traditional MLM programs, and this is going to be the big one, the next billion-dollar company, in my opinion. And you're hearing it right here today during launch week. And just see what happens. We'll see how it all plays out. I'm willing to make my predictions and put what I say out there on the line because it's based upon a lot of experience and documented facts. Anyway, the cost to join will be $9.98 a year, not a month, or a retail website. In other words, people go, they purchase this very unique, never before done in network marketing ever product. It's never been done, no competition. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. They go and purchase product on my team member's website. Then my team member is going to make profits. Rewards from the sale of items on their website in a $450 billion industry that has no MLM competition and has people that sincerely want the products that we will be offering. So let me continue here. Monthly BV requirements, 0. So it's $9.98 a year to have the retail website. Is there anything about that which is not fair? Anything. If you don't want to pay $9.98 a year and make and learn how to make sales profitably on the website, which we have all the training to show people how to do that. And if you don't want to pay $9.98 a year and make retail profits, then don't join. It's really that simple. I predict it will be the last MLM real entrepreneurs join after they find it. Nobody knows about this yet. And it's lastmlm.com is a website or a video that I did that really explains why and what I'm talking about. I'm certain it will be the last one for me. My goal is to help 500 people create 100,000 plus income and create 10 millionaires. When that happens, there will be thousands of families that will be adding, that will families. I'm ADD, guys. It's just so difficult for me. When that happens, there will be thousands of families that will add an additional $300 to $3,000 in profits to their family budgets. We're going to touch a lot of lives very positively, and it will rival, all 70% of the time wasting network marketing opportunities out there. Regardless, let's debate. While 70% of companies are a waste of time, not all of them are. And as I have previously documented above, that, hey, I've got people that make six figures this year, between 30 and 100. I think the pivot we're getting ready to make, we're going to help 10 people become millionaires and 500 six-figure earners. Holler. Now, I know I will never hear from him. I already put a similar message, almost the exact same message. I already posted it on his under the video. And he starts out, well, I hope Dale Calvert sees this. Yeah, sure you do, dude. Sure you do. Sure you hope Dale Calvert sees this. Dale Calvert saw it. Have the guts to let's go live online. You ask me whatever you wanna ask me about anything that I've ever taught over the last 40 years. I'll show you documentation after documentation of people that did not get hurt, because I'm not going to go into programs where people can get hurt. Did not get hurt. Some started with zero or minimum upfront investment and have made six figures. That's what I do. Now, I can't control what other people are doing. I can't control what's going on in other network marketing companies, but to loop everybody in the same box, it's offensive and it's not true. And again, I don't believe you care about the truth. I believe all you care about is your Patreon money and your t-shirt sales. I mean, that's just, and I can't believe that more people don't see that. So let's go right here. Here it is. Okay.
Attention
I
network
want you
marketers,
guys to
direct
see here. I'm
sellers,
going
and
to post
multi-level
this
marketers.
live.
Stop prospecting,
Add
period.
comment
You don't need to do
right
it.
here.
Here's the proof. In less than
Copy,
13 months, my friend Jessica
paste.
went from 0
And
to a team of
exactly
3,500
what I
without
just
prospecting a single
read to
person,
you
without doing a
guys is
home
now
party or home
posted.
meeting, without being
Now,
spammy on social media
my
at all.
prediction
And she did
is
it while
it
going
will
through
be
a difficult
gone
divorce and caring for a newborn
before.
baby
Let
girl
me
as a
hit
single
the
mom of
comment
2. I
button
know that
right
sounds
here.
crazy,
So
but
you're
it's
going to see I'm
100%
posting
true.
it.
This is her
Comment.
receiving her 6-figure belt award,
There it is.
along with 8 other 6- and 7-figure students.
And my
of ours.
prediction,
In this
you will
video,
not
I'll be
be
sharing
able
what
to
my inner
access
circle is
this
doing, which
within
is
the
so
next
radically different.
hour. Okay, guys, sorry about that background noise. We had to do some edits there, but anyway, just the bottom line here with Marco the Coward, or I originally called him Marco Sissy Boy, but somebody said that meant something else, so I've changed the name. I felt like calling him a coward was a little bit too strong, but now that I think about it, it's not. Here's why: because I've had 3 or 4 of our team members that have made over 100,000 already this year that went to his post to try to say, "Hey, look, dude, I'm one of the guys on the team that's done it." And of course, he eliminates those just as soon as they go up. And that's really, again, all I needed to say. I don't need to spend any more time here. You guys saw it. He puts a post, I reply, offer to debate him, offer to answer any questions he has, giving 30 minutes of my time to document everything that I've said about the amount of income that our team's been able to generate over the last, really since the beginning, anytime I've ever talked about anybody on our team, and trying to really communicate the fact that all network marketing companies uh, aren't the same, that there is a difference. And again, the thing that bothers me with the anti-MLM crowd is if they would just acknowledge the fact that there's some good leaders, there's some good opportunities, there's some good people out there that can really help people and make a positive impact for other people. Maybe it is the minority, maybe it is, but if they could just acknowledge that, and they could really provide value to the marketplace, but they don't. They try to throw everybody under the bus. This guy's just a coward. Again, I don't know who he is. I don't know why anybody would listen to somebody knowing his main focus is to get you to send him donations. Just like most of the anti-MLM crowd, they're hoping to sell their T-shirts or whatever. Uh, and again, it's really kind of fascinating that there's people that would even be talking about this or even spend time on this. Uh, but I guess some people just want to pile on. They really don't want to see both sides of the situation. Their only purpose is to just pile on and then make stuff up. Just make stuff up when there's nothing, when there's absolutely no factual basis for doing it, other than the fact that you're involved in a network marketing company. If you're involved in a network marketing company, therefore everything you're doing is illegal and blah blah blah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I just wanted to, if anybody happens to run across this video that is concerned about anything that this dude said, he's a coward, 100%. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could pick him up and throw him. Period. End of story. You saw exactly what I did, exactly how I responded. And of course, he took it down. Today, some of our team members who have made $100,000 have gone to his site saying, look, I made money with Dale, working with Dale, whatever. He takes it down. Here would be a good experiment. I bet if you went to his site right now and said, I kinda, sorta like Dale Calvert, he'll pull that down. That's the mentality that you're dealing with, unfortunately, with these anti-network marketers. So you guys have a good day, night, wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Beware of Marco the coward, for sure.